My garage just bought this new Lamborghini here. What I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Bruh. I hate real estate gurus. And I know hate is a strong word, but I hate real estate gurus. The reason why is because they sell this dream and this hope that if you just buy their mentorship, you just buy their course, your life is gonna change entirely. But let's talk about reality. 90% of all small businesses fail in the US. 20% of all small businesses fail in their first year. The failure rate increases by 30% on the second year, 50% by the fifth year, and 70% by the 10th year. So only 25% of small businesses will actually last more than 15 years. And another crazy stat is that only 9% of all small businesses actually reach $1 million in gross revenue. And I know that probably sounds crazy because if you go on social media, there's 19 and 20-year-olds all with Lamborghinis and mansions making millions of dollars. But the reality is most likely they're making most of that money from you and the courses that you buy. Let's talk about what's actually happening. And I know people have heard this before, but it goes back to the mid 1800s when there was a gold rush in California. Everyone came down from all over the world and they were all in search for gold. Now there were a lot of people that did find gold and became wealthy. But the majority of the people that actually were able to grow their wealth in that period were the ones selling the tools. So the shovels and everything else that you needed in order to actually dig up the dirt and find the gold. So I understand why people sell courses and mentorship, and it's because it's so much easier to scale than actually working the business or actually doing the thing that you're saying you're doing inside the course. So for example, if you do a course, you have actual passive income, or you get paid every time someone purchases your course. So you could be sleeping and then your ad is running and then boom, you get another sale. So you could constantly be making money passively, because let's be honest, real estate is not passive. Trading stocks is not passive unless you go into the S&P 500 and you buy an index fund and you just keep buying every single month. I mean, that's as close as passive as it gets. The second reason is the economy of scale. You could reach millions of people with one video. So just imagine, all you need to have is 1% of that million people to actually purchase your course, and that's it. You become rich. A better way to really explain this is that if you're selling a course at $1,000, all you need is 1,000 people and you'll make $1 million and you have no overhead. So that's $1 million profit. Well, minus marketing, whatever you use to actually bring in those people. But let's say it's $1 million. For me to make $1 million in my business, I need to do 100 deals at $10,000 per deal. And that's extremely hard. I need to hire more people. It takes time. That's about 2 deals per week. Closed deals per week, which is about 8 deals a month. And that's tough, you know, probably bang out 1 deal every other month. And that's where I'm at now. And I'm trying to scale to that, but it's not easy. And it's not as easy as these people want to sell it to you. But my question is, why don't truly successful people create mentorships or courses? Why doesn't Elon Musk have one? Why doesn't Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, people that are actual billionaires that are making a lot of money or running these giant corporations, why aren't they creating these courses or these mentorship programs? And the reason is because they're actually busy building their business and growing their business and trying to find new ideas or even maybe go into other businesses, because they're actual business people. Now, can courses help you? They can. So that the truth is they can help you. But I don't think it's necessary. I think people are exploiting a loophole in a way to become rich quick. I think this is like the last true get rich quick scheme that actually works. All you have to do is have a nice house, rent a nice car, and then you got social proof. You get people to vouch for you. You could hire people, hire celebrities, and then boom, you're in. But that's not how I want to make my millions. And the reason why is because I personally know a handful of millionaires that are in my city that I wouldn't say they're my mentors, but they're people where I could give them a call and they'll answer my questions if I ever get stuck. So technically they are like my mentor, but I'm not paying them. You know, the most I could do is take them out and grab a steak and, you know, just talk through whatever problems I'm having. And then these people are people that I actually talk to and speak to, so they don't mind helping me. Like, they're not charging me $1,000 for their course, or they're not charging me $200 a month just so I could ask them, you know, small little questions of things they tweaked in their business that can help me grow. I truly believe you could be successful without courses, without mentorship, paid mentorships. But I do believe the mentors that you find in the business will actually help you. And then the easiest way to find a mentor is go to the RIAs. Every city has a local real estate investor association. Join it. They usually don't charge you, and then you can meet investors. And then the thing is, most investors are busy, so why would they help you? Find them a deal. If you find an investor a deal, they will help you because you're providing value, so they feel like they can provide value back. And that's just how this world works. If you could help me, I could help you. And it's simple. So the reason why I'm creating these videos and I'm dropping them is because I'm going to prove the point. You know, it's one thing to just, talk about it. I'm actually going to be trying to figure out how to make $1 million in this business. And I believe I have the blueprint. Everything I need is on YouTube or people that have actually done it. And what I've learned from everyone in real life is that this didn't take a year, 2 years. Most of these guys, they've been in the game for 20, 30 years and you're super successful. But the reason why they're successful is because they got into it, they started buying properties, they held properties, they stayed in the game, and they never gave up. But it did take a long time. I don't think real estate is a get rich quick type of business. You can make a lot of money. I've met a guy that he was in real estate just for, I want to say like a year, and then he found a good deal. He bought it using hard money. He put it back on the market, cleaned it out, sold it, and made like $200,000. So those things do happen, but it's not common. But me personally, I'm gonna document everything I'm doing, and then regardless how long it takes, I'm gonna stay in it, and I'm gonna show you, you don't need the mentorship, you don't need the gurus, you don't need any of that. All you need to do is stay dedicated, keep working, keep grinding, and then slowly but surely you'll figure this out. That's all I got.